Okay, people, let me tell you about this Boosie thing. This is just Boosie producing publicity for himself. Because he knows that, you know what I'm saying, he got a movie out, you know what I'm saying, and he knows that, you know what I'm saying, his movie is not going to get the push that if the same push that if 50 Cent put out a movie. If 50 Cent put out a movie, 50 Cent will get the push of the national media. You know what I'm saying? And so forth and so forth. 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z. Lil Boosie know that he's lower on the totem pole. He's part of the system. He's part of the agenda. He did pass his soul to the fire of Moloch, but he's not going to get the same opportunities as your 50 Cents, your Jay-Z's, and such things of that nature. So he got to produce his own publicity in order to produce a movie. See, because his sales got to look right. You understand? Because if he put this movie out, which he put it out already, and if the sales are fucked up, then that means he's a failure, and all of the other entertainment companies and production companies will look at Lil Boosie as a failure. And guess what? He won't even get anybody, you know what I'm saying, to endorse any other movie that he make in the future. But if this movie becomes a success, then he can pride himself on, oh, I had a #1 independent movie and this and that and this. So he can bragging rights. And not only that, the SAG award, the SAG, the SAG award can, you know what I'm saying, he'll get more opportunities if he put this movie out independently. If this movie do well, he'll get opportunities to do other things. But I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and hear what happened to him.
Reported that Boosie has been detained and arrested on unknown charges. First, the rapper uploaded this cryptic post via Instagram. I'll be back shortly. Truth's gonna come out in the end. Later, his son Tuda would post Free Pops uploaded to his Insta story. There aren't many details as of current, but this may stem from Boosie's recent concert featuring the...
Of course ain't no details. It's a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? You got to cause some controversy in order to be looked at. In order for people to look at you, in order to be recognized, you got to stir up some controversy. And even if it, you know what I'm saying, if it means you doing, you know what I'm saying, get locked up for a day or two, but ain't Lil Boosie on parole? Because if Lil Boosie is still on parole, then there's no way that he's getting out that fast. Because according to anybody's parole, you're not supposed to have any type of police contact. And if you are on parole and you get locked up, even if you got a bail, you still not getting out because your parole got to come and review you. And it will be on them to see if they're going to let you out. So, let's go ahead and see this.
Legends of the Street Tour, where a fight broke out and Boosie would later become banned from the tour. According to Boosie, a security guard inside State Farm Arena pulled a gun on him and his team after the altercation on stage. The rapper then went to Twitter to offer up to a $5,000...
Now, a security pulled a gun on him. That's what he said. Something you must have did that's unruly. Or you started with this. Well, you started this for Phillips Arena, you know what I'm saying? Of course, this gonna make the news. Versus if you was to do some back in the whole club. If you was to do some back in the whole club versus the Phillips Arena, the Phillips Arena will get more publicity than a back in the whole woods club.
$1 reward for any video backing up his claim, and if anyone wanted to help, they could reach him via email or by telephone. $5K for video of stage dude, the one that's ducking, sneaking my boys with a gun in concert, he tweeted on Saturday, October 9th. That altercation was part of back-to-back incidents involving Boosie.
So he said sneaking his boys in backstage with a gun. Your boys is just as guilty. Your boys is the one that, you know what I'm saying, had the guns on them. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you setting somebody up. Your boys is just as guilty. That falls back on you. Because you should be responsible for what your entourage do. You know what I'm saying? Because you the head. And if your boys are sneaking in guns when there ain't no supposed to be no guns in the Phillips Arena, your boys should be rightfully punished for that.
And he was removed from the tour after the fight on stage in Atlanta. Although he still advertised for upcoming stops in Houston, Tampa, and more. As one would imagine, Boosie didn't take getting booted off the tour lying down. After capturing a video of a sign outside of Royal Farms Arena in Baltimore, the 38-year-old rapper laughed it off and pointed out the sign's location. Boosie had...
Wait a minute. The boy is 38 years old? Oh, Lord. I didn't know the boy was 38 years old. I thought little Boosie was older than that. The boy needs another sacrifice. I did not know the boy was 38 years old. The boy needs another sacrifice. So, you know what I'm saying? Best believe that even though he killed little Mo 3, there's another one coming. He killed Mo 3, sacrificed his knee as well. You know, when he got shot in Houston, that was a sacrifice of his knee. And then now he's 38. I did not know he was 38. Thought he was older than that. But being that he's 38, there's another one coming. So be on the lookout for another one.
Been removed from the Legends of the Streets tour. The sign reads, if you would like to request a refund to this evening's concert tour, refunds must be obtained prior to entering the venue at point of purchase. He added in the caption, this is the move they're pulling off on the tour so you can't get refunds. Read it clear, LOL. Like people gonna read a side door, LOL. Shout out to all my Baltimore fans. Love y'all. Boosie was most recently seen a little upset via Instagram Live, breaking it to the viewers that if you haven't purchased this movie, don't bother asking for a picture. Check it out.
That shit over with. Me Boosie taking a picture with everybody else, that shit is over with. You cannot get a picture unless you supported the cause.
See, I told you. What I tell you? I told you this is all a publicity stunt because he put this movie out independently. You know what I'm saying? Even though he passed his soul through yes, he did pass his soul through the fire and Polak. You know what I'm saying? But he's low on the totem pole of satanic scumbags. So he don't get the same opportunities as your 50 Cents and your Eminems and such things of that nature. So he got to get his through the mud. So if this movie does well independently, he will obtain the eyes and the ears of other producers. You understand? It'll give him some credibility. You understand? So that's why he's saying all of what he's saying.
Alright, I'm out. You ain't supported. Thank you. I like you.
Oh, Lord. That's just what I thought. Hello? Sí. Okay. Hold that thought.
Say I'm out. I ain't supported. Get your ass off my live. I'm sorry. You ain't supported. At least you will. At least...
Okay, hold that thought. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my food. That was my food calling me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to get my food real quick. Okay, so now let's go ahead with this Boosie thing.
Least you real. She said, I didn't support it. I'm out, Boosie. Least you real. Thank you for leaving my life. Thank you. Thank you. There's no room here for you or no love. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest. If you ain't support, since when somebody got a buy a movie to support you? Oh yeah, you black. You ain't bad. I know you ain't black. Bye. Hide life from you. Okay, you're black.
And just like that, that's it for us this time, fam.
Oh man, I tell you people, so that's Boosie for you, you know. I got another video, another audio I want you to play, because he also went live talking about the incident that happened because of his arrest. So we're gonna go pull that up. Let's see right here. Here it is. Pull that up.
Be sure to keep it locked in.
Oh, damn, that's not it. Hold up, that's not it. We gotta pull that up. Hold on. Pull that up. Where is it at? Okay, here it is right here.
I'm having these mental blocks in the gym recently.
And here come these,
It's not been fun. It's scary.
Okay, boom.
When at 11 o'clock and I was out for 1 o'clock the next day. Stop playing with me, man. Man, boom, I got a sign out, boom, man. Show you, man. I got the video. State Farm Arena not supposed to let nobody with guns in the arena. You messed up. I got the video. You really messed up.
If State Farm Arena have security can have guns because security works for State Farm Arena. If you got into a fight or if you got into an altercation, which that's the State Farm security, you know what I'm saying? They are the ones that are allowed to have guns because they are security for State Farm. You need to stop smoking weed, that little Boosie, because it's really messing up your fucking instance. I got the videotape because they're not supposed to be letting people with guns inside the arena. But yet you also said on video that your people was snuck in guns by the State Farm security. State Farm security snuck your people in that had guns. That's what you said. You said that out your own mouth. So if you take this to court or you take this, you're going to incriminate your own self. And guess what? If you are on parole, you are definitely incriminating your damn self, because being that you're on parole, you're not supposed to be around any criminal activity, any guns or any type of thing like that. So if you still on parole, little Boosie, you are fucking yourself. So you might as well just let this go.
Stop. I self-surrender. My lawyer brought me in. You really messed up. I got the video. State Farm Arena. And y'all banned me, so y'all can send me.
Okay, so he said he self-surrendered. His lawyer brought him in. Now, even though if your lawyer brought you in, and if you are still on probation or parole, if you still on parole, even though your lawyer brought you in, you still can't get out unless your parole officer okays that you get out. You got to go to a parole hearing or a probation hearing in order to get out. You can't get out just anybody who's on probation or parole. if you catch a charge, or if you know what I'm saying, or you get any police contact, you know what I'm saying, or you are in an incident that causes you to get locked up, you cannot get out unless your parole or probation officer, you know what I'm saying, see you first. And anybody who's on probation or parole can vouch for me on that one.
My $100,000 for my season tickets back too.
Okay, so I think that was it for that. Yeah. Wait a minute, that's it for that. One, thank you for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you're new to this podcast. And if you want to tune into our nightly Bible study classes, you're welcome to do so. Our podcast, send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. That's PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. Send me that friend request. I'll add you to the group. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.